Alright, this is a weekly reading for Leo. Your song of the week is going to be Demi Lovato-Anyone. And I just channeled a message for you that I didn't write down. So I'm going to say it right now so that you kind of know where this is kind of going. So I got a new course is needed in childhood friends. I'm not sure if you're kind of looking for advice or you're looking for some perspective of what you should do. But whatever the case is, it's going to resonate for somebody that you might need to talk to childhood friends or chart a new course in some type of situation. There might be kind of an ending, situation, and you might need to chart a new course or try to do something different or focus on your job, kind of thing. I don't know. Or you might need to focus on your relationship. I don't know what your situation is, but if that's for you, then use it, okay? I'm gonna drink some water. My throat is scratchy after that last one. The last reading was harsh. So, yeah, hopefully this one's not. But, anyway, let's start with your reading with, you right now. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, so bad faith, villainy, danger to self and spirit, loss of a friend or treasured keepsake, abandoned project. So finance and health in reverse. So, like, you could kind of be in an energy that's probably a little bit lower than what you would expect this week. You might have had some type of rejection or defeat or loss of control. Some people, when they drink, they lose control. Or there might be a situation that's just not in your favor. Maybe you've tried and tried again and this person's just not interested, or they're too busy, or they're just not giving you time of day and you're moving on. Okay, that might be it. So let's see, number 2. The week's theme, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is rushing without fear into the unknown, bloodlust, foolishness, war, opposition, and heroicism. So strife and logic. So there's a bit of something going on here that you're trying to either get revenge for, or you're trying to be everybody's hero about, or you're trying to be, like, advisable. I feel like the Knight of Swords is kind of like the, like, you're going into a situation and then you're coming out. Maybe you're a messenger, maybe you're there to give somebody some important information, but you were there from, like, a point of opposition. I don't feel like it's going to be particularly in favor of a situation or a person, but I could be wrong. It's one of those things. Anyway, we have number 3 with the challenge of the week, which is the Six of Cups in reverse. The Six of Cups in reverse, let's see, love, family, and relationships in the reverse. So the future goals, obtainable things which are or which should be plans that go awry. So you might have been thinking about something that might have happened or what's actually happened. You might have been in a third-party situation, or there might be some other things that are going on that are out of your control. You might have gotten with somebody in order to leave. You're kind of like a one-night stand type of deal, and then everything kind of blew up in your face, and it's kind of like, oh shit, what happens? I have a baby, what? Or, I have this, that, and the other. Like, maybe there was other things that happened. But for some reason, there's something here that doesn't make sense to you. Okay, I feel like there's confusion. But I feel like everything's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. I feel like a very weak sense of gravity. Okay, I feel like gravity has overtaken me and I'm on the floor. I'm not on the floor yet, but you know what I mean. It's just a bad time for everybody. I feel like this is a third party situation. You could be a baby daddy, you could have a child, you might be pregnant, or you might kind of be like, oh shit, I got I got faded last night. What happened? And then you hear about all this, and it's like, oh shit, you know. But yeah, it's gonna be a regular time for you, I think. So number 4, lesson to remember. We have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is work and business. So let's see, youth inseminate associating as an elder, or might be kind of taking on things like their elders, or taking on responsibilities like their elders. A future of constant competition, labor, and strife. So, like I said, somebody could be pregnant here. Like, you might need to be supporting a family soon, or you might kind of feel like you have a lot more responsibilities now than you did before, or there might be some other problems. Okay, so you might kind of be freaking out. I feel like somebody got pregnant and somebody's like, oh shit, I need to work more hours. I needed to get 4 jobs in order to support this person, because I feel like this person's high maintenance, and then they're having a child with you and you're just like, I can't uphold this lifestyle. What am I doing? I should have had it trimmed, you know. Have a vasectomy or whatever. So number 5, we have lesson to learn this week. We have the Knight of Cups. I feel like this is a friend. So a message arrival, moving up or forward, requesting requests and challenges, attraction for a place or a person, a gift, an opportunity, an invitation, or a proposition. So this is a love, family, and a relationship thing. I feel like this person could be like a friend of yours, and they're inviting you over, and you're like, oh shit, somebody's pregnant. I think I got his girl pregnant. I got faded. I done fucked up my friendship with this person, and he's been nothing but good to me, or they've not been nothing but good to me. So it's a problem. But I feel like you both have a lot to talk about. Okay, so I feel like your friend's kind of like a water sign. It's either a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. Like, they're gonna be very nice to you at first, and then they're kind of gonna get down to brass tacks, like, you got my girl pregnant, and now that's your problem. I'm not raising a kid that's not mine, and kind of leaving the whole thing to, you know, your own devices. Like, you're not gonna be leaving this situation without actually knowing what the deal is. Okay, so, you know, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't type of situation. Anyway, number 6, the gift that you'll give yourself. I feel like you're going to be feeling like this. The 5 of Cups. So, love, family, relationships. So, partial loss, seeing the broken and ignoring the whole. Friendship without devotion, marriage without love. That which would be perfect yet isn't. An incomplete view of the world and its people. So, there's a... Oh boy. There's gonna be a long type of grief going on here. I feel like it's a third party situation. I'm just an adventure, I guess. It might be a Gemini, a Cancer, and you. Okay? And then if you have a spouse or another person in your life that you're committed to, it could complicate things, okay? I'm not sure how to feel about that. And your person might be Sagittarius, if I had to venture a guess, or an Aquarius. So, or Pisces. Leos date Pisces sometimes. But I feel like your person is going to be more than pissed. I feel like they might kind of be like the overly like motherly type, or like the housewife type. So they're gonna lose their minds because their little, thing that they had with you is kind of coming apart at the seams. Okay, so we have my channeled messages. We have education, becoming an expert, a powerful change in your life. So, like I said, somebody's pregnant, and it might not be in your particular situation, but I think you got somebody else pregnant, which is in a third party situation already, and then you brought yourself into this. And there's going to be a lot of talk about this when it comes out. If you're an influencer, strap in. If you're just a regular person that uses social media, you might be the butt of some jokes. But anyway, we have business politics. We have when you are questing after love but feeling sad at the same time. So I feel like everybody is going to be feeling sad about this because you weren't expecting this and nobody else was. So enjoy. Anyway, I feel like this is kind of one of those journeys in life where it's kind of like you have to take responsibility for what you did. At the same time, you do have to apologize to a lot of people. Even if the person that you got pregnant or, whatever, doesn't want to keep the baby or they got something else from you, it's their call what they want to do next. And it might not be to your benefit. Okay, so I don't know if it's going to be the, quote, ex of your formal relationship or the person you got pregnant or did wrong or whatever the case. But I feel like you done stepped in it. Alright, so just be aware that there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Okay? I really don't know how to end this. I just feel like it's going to be a headache and a half, So whatever you do, just remember, yeah, there's going to be a fight, there's going to be some other stuff going on, there's going to be a talk amongst friends, and then there's going to be a loss of money, okay, because somebody's pregnant, they need money for the child or the lifestyle or whatever, and, yeah, it's not going to be good. So, anyway, I wish you all the best. Hopefully there's some type of good medium in the middle, but I feel like this is going to get worse before it gets better. Okay, so just be aware of that, Leos, for this week. Alright? Anyway, later.